Chirunda border, 9 in the morning. Zambezi brown and slow below the bridge. Gosi pressed his face against the window. Said, Baba, is that crocodile on the ridge? Left the Zimbabwe red behind us. Zambia open like a different door. Red later right earth, the great north road stretching like it was built for people who wanted more. Kafuf flat, the tall grass either side of us. Baboons watching from the acacia trees. Mother TP had the map losing signal. She said, just drive. I said, that's the plan, my queen. Lusaka skyline rising from the copper dust. Minibus taxis cutting left and right. Lorado pointing to everything. She didn't know the name of Kigosi, writing down the signs he couldn't quite read or write. Then the left rear tire went soft and slow. I pulled over where the red road meets the grass. 3 men came from nowhere with a jack in conversation. Didn't ask for money, didn't let me ask. Copper road, where the earth runs red and the people run deep. Copper road, where a stranger stops when you're stuck in the heat. Zikomo, that's all I had to say. They shook my hand and sent us on our way. Copper road, carrying everything I own through the copper belt, never driving alone. Lusaka market, afternoon chaos. 100 languages in a single block. Found a roadside spot with Nshima and chicken. The owner wouldn't take my rant, said sit, you eat, don't talk. Kigosi had 3 helpings, didn't know what hit him. The rattle fed half proportion to a dog. Mother TP laughed so hard she knocked the salt over that table. Made us family before the night could fall. The copper mines are quiet now, you see the ghosts of them. Old head frames standing like a fist against the sky. This road once carried the whole continent's ambition. They dug it out of Zambia and watched it leave our real line. I thought about what Gogo said about soil, how the ground keeps memory longer than the people do. Somewhere under all this copper-colored earth is every version of the life we thought we knew. Kigosi asked me, who are those 3 men? I said, that's just Zambia, that's just how it goes. He wrote it in his book with careful letters. The men who fixed the tire, we don't know their names, but we know. Copper road, where the earth runs red and the people run deep. Copper road, where a stranger stops when you're stuck in the heat. Zikomo, that's all I had to say. They shook my hand and sent us on our way. Copper road, carrying everything I own through the copper belt, never driving alone. Dralumba, we are grateful for the tire, for the table, for the road, for the men who ask for nothing, for the ground that carries every load. Goko would have fed those men by now. Goko would have known all of their names. The further north we drive from her yard, the more she shows up in the strangers' faces. Night fell heavy outside Dola. The copper belt lit orange in the dark. The rattle sleeping, Kigosi finally quiet. Mother TP holding my hand in the park. We sat outside the guest house in the warm dark, listening to Kalindula from the bar next door. She said, are you happy? I said, I don't know what I am. She said, that means yes, that's always what it means. Victoria Falls is 2 hours west to where we are. We said we go, we might not go, we'll see. But the Zambezi is running somewhere in the darkness, and that's enough of a miracle for me. Copper road, where the earth runs red and the people run deep. Copper road, where a stranger stops when you're stuck in the heat. Zikomo, that's all I had to say. They shook my hand and sent us on our way. Copper road, carrying everything I own through the copper belt. Pambury, never driving alone. Baba, are we in Malawi yet? No, Kigosi, sleep. But are we close? We're always close, sleep. Zikomo, Zambia, Nyanja, Bemba.